Sports Flow 24/7, man. I'm back with another video, man. I wanted to reach out. I wanted to reach out to my YouTube family, man, and give y'all the prediction, man, of this Charlo versus Tony Harrison 2 tonight, man. You mean they got it? I think it's in Canada. And I'm excited for it though, man. I think in my own opinion, I think that Jamel and Tony. I feel like Jamel, Charlo, and Tony, they don't like each other, man. They really want to win this fight, you mean? And I think that Tony didn't really like him like that. Like, I mean, like he said, I don't know if anybody really been watching like every single interview, but Tony never really had a problem with Jamel, man. You mean, he never had no problem. I mean, so basically, I think with him being from Detroit and all that, he like, listen, if you want beef with me, we're gonna have beef. But Tony was on some type of time like, I'll keep respecting you and all that, give you kudos that you're a good fighter and all that. You mean, and if you had gave me the credit that I won and I beat you, but Jamel, he what's the word for it? I think he's being a sore loser. You mean, regardless if he feel like he won or not. You mean, on paper, man. You mean how the judges had it, he lost. So I think he need to just, suck it up and say, look, I lost, but my next fight, when we get in this rematch, I'm gonna knock him out. Or he should have been saying it from the rip. Now he's starting to saying it now. In the other night and all that, and the Williams and all that kind of stuff in the press conference. But yeah, man, this is gonna be a good fight right here, man. I'm at work. On break right now, man. I still had to reach out to y'all, man. Put a little video out there on my prediction, man. I really feel like that this fight is going to be electrifying. It's going to be like breathtaking. I feel like this fight going to be crazy because it's just like the buildup of them arguing with each other, getting each other faces, the sit down they had and all that, the PB, the Fox joint, the little sit down they have and all that. Like, oh man. But if I had to do any prediction, man, I got Jamel Charlo via knockout, by the 7th or 8th round, knocking him out cold. But if Tony brings his A game, if he fights better than what he fought in the first fight, I feel like it's going to be another unanimous decision. But if I had to choose, because I'm trying to be biased, man, because I'm rooting for Tony, man. I don't know what it is, but I'm rooting for him. Just because of Charlo, he just disrespectful. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's certain ways he can go about, losing and all that. He's just certain, I really feel like he made up that little, Tony said, you won the fight or whatever. I think he made that up. In my opinion, I believe Tony. Like I really believe Tony that he didn't say that. Like I think he just was probably giving like, yo, good look, good fight, man. Such and such, man. Because he probably thought he was gonna get dogged. He gave it his all. He boxed, and I just think he just like, giving him his kudos. I don't think he was like, yo, man, you won the fight or whatever like that. Like, nah. I think Jamel spiced that big time. But you already know, man. If I had to pick who's gonna win this fight, it's Tony Harrison in a split decision. Tony Harrison split decision. Oh man. And the only reason why I think that it may not go that way, the only thing, Jamel is gonna come out trying to take his head off, and Tony not gonna be prepared for it. That's the only way I see it. But overall, I got Tony. If I had to bet money, I got Tony Harrison in a split decision. I got him edging it out. I don't got him in unanimous decision like the first fight. I got him edging it out. I think he's going to stick to his true game plan. He went away down Florida somewhere, got away from his family, brought his team with him, and you mean he did what he had to do. So I just feel like you mean not trying to be biased, you mean because I'm rooting for the underdog, you mean because he's still an underdog in this fight, you mean. But yeah, man, Tony Harrison, you mean we're gonna see, you mean. Only way I can see Jamel Charlo winning is if he knocking him out, because I feel like he cannot box with this kid, man. Yo, this guy Tony Harrison can box, you know, and the style that Tony have for fighting, you know, Jamel it's just not working out for Jamel, man. But I feel like he is gonna come with a different game plan, you know, and it could work, you know. But Tony Harrison, split decision. Wouldn't it be a mind-blowing Joan wouldn't it be mind-blowing if Tony Harrison knocked Jamel out? That'd be whoa. That'd shake the whole division up like whoa. But yeah, y'all heard my prediction. Thanks for all the supporters, all the little 8 followers I got. You mean subscribers, I should say. You mean so. Yo, thanks for sticking with me. You mean you already know. Sorry, I've been away for a while. I just been taking care of priority things like that. You know, working, grinding, getting to this money, man. You already know. But I love y'all. Follow my organization page, Life at the Brook. Don't forget to support your homeless shelters, the animal shelters, the youth, the community, the elders, you know. And look, it don't always have to be monetary when you talk about support. You could easily go up to an elder, a young man, a young lady, and say, hey, young man, you could be anything you want to be. Stay focused, stay away from drugs and alcohol. That's another way, another form of giving back. Everybody think it always has to be monetary. Hey, look, if you can give back monetary, that's amazing. But you don't have to. You mean, with me, everybody know you can cash at me via Life at the Brook, money sign, Life at the Brook via Cash App. And that's Life at the Brook 2011. LIFE after AFTER BROOK. Life After Brook. Hashtag, I'm sorry. And you can hashtag SportsFlow 24/7. Of course, I was gonna say that, but yeah. So of course you could do donations and all that. But my thing is, if you don't donate at all to you know, Life at the Brook or whatever, my organization, and follow us on Instagram at Life at the Brook, give back in your own way as far as giving positivity to the youth and the homeless and the elders and just people with, you know, that's on the same level as you as far as age group, your millennials, your fellow coworkers and the people in your community, people you went to high school with. You mean, giving them words of encouragement. That's another way of giving back, man. You mean, everybody think that you got to give money or some type of tangible thing like a donation and all. Nah, you don't got. Your donation could be your time, energy, or giving back to the community, you know. So that's one big thing I like putting out there. You mean, Sports Flow 24/7, man. It's all about sports, of course, but at the same time, flow is what flow's about, man. Flow's about giving back to the community, man. You mean, doing what you gotta do to take care of your family. I respect y'all for those that's already giving back without even me had to say nothing, man. I honor that, man. Hopefully somebody heard this video, we can network and unite together, and we can, you know, co-partner on something, man. You mean, I'm all about helping people, man, any way, shape, or form, man. Just because they on drugs, alcohol, homeless, that don't mean they don't deserve no attention. Just because they young, tattoos, running the streets, wild, smoking, drinking, that don't mean that they can't change. So I'm about helping those individuals out, and also helping out individuals that's already had themselves maybe established, man, because there's maybe some areas that they're weak in, and there's some areas that I may be weak in. So we got to unite together, man. Listen, Sports Flow 24/7. Again, you could donate via Cash App, money sign, Life, LIFE, after AFTER, Brook, BROOK, which is obviously the nickname from my high school I went to, Overbrook High School in 2011. Yeah, shout out to Brook, man. Whole class 2011. Everybody that went to Brook from the beginning to now. You mean, you already know what it is, man. Shout out to the Ville, Coastal PA. You mean 19320. Love y'all. My city I was born and raised in. Listen, man, I love y'all, man, with all my heart, man. It's just amazing that I got a voice, I got a platform where I can share my thoughts and things like that, man. And the people that support me now, man, I just respect it. People that donated, like my videos and just commented, all that kind of stuff, man. I appreciate that. You mean, and even if you ain't get a chance to yet, you mean, hopefully you will in the future, man. But only like it and support me if you're genuine. I don't want no fake love. You mean, I love y'all. Stay positive. Do what you got to do to take care of yourself and your family and all that. But just remember, prayer is power, but only with action.